Hello YouTube. This video is going to be about Lazydays, Tampa Bay, Florida. And it's to inform the general public of the tactics that they use at that facility. And I assume all 5 of their facilities. But anyhow, when you go into their office or their showroom, it has a sign with "Your journey starts here," which is partially right. Your journey through hell starts here. Well, the easiest part of this whole ordeal for me was finding the unit. I found a unit I liked, I was willing to purchase. We ended up into the negotiations with the salesman in the office. During negotiations, when it came right down to it, he said he demanded $2,000. Well, no, I'm not going to give it to him. So we continued on with negotiations, and we actually got everything approved, done, finished right there, and into the business office within a couple of minutes. I get into the business office, and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. This was my fault. I had a brain fart. I was signing papers I wasn't reading. I looked at the numbers I wanted and not the other, but anyhow, I signed a paper of acceptance of delivery right then during the business office ordeal. I was rushed out of the business office into the insurance office. Well, I get into the insurance office, and they made me at that point change my insurance from my trade to the new RV. Well, this was on a Thursday. I was taking delivery on Saturday morning, which, by the way, never happened. Well, after the insurance is all switched over, they send you out to the front desk where they give you a $25 gift certificate. Hey, that was great. Not that I needed the $25, but I went next door to their little store. I wanted to buy a reducer from a 50 amp to a 30 amp. And what happened was, it was $17. I put my discount card on the desk, and she tells me I have to spend more than $25. Well, I didn't want change. I just wanted that adapter, which I didn't actually need. Well, we got into a little confrontation. I left. They called security. And that was probably the first time they called security on me, which I didn't do anything wrong. There were no threats. I was just trying to buy an RV and get stuff done. Well, now I have to bring my trade to the back lot to wait for delivery. They put me in a little campsite area where they pull your new RV up to your old one and you swap over. Well, that didn't happen. Not for the first 6 days it didn't happen. I constantly during the week was checking on my unit, which was not being worked on. Nothing was being done, no prep work. Well, I started questioning, and I was getting a little upset. But I was the one to speak up. There were many other customers in the same situation I was. Well, I spoke up a little bit louder than all of them. They called security again. Now I'm back out at my trade, which I cannot leave there. I am held captive for a week. I could personally leave the lot in my truck. I was not allowed to leave with my trade. They now owned it. Well, after being held captive for a week, I was starting to make complaints and call the Better Business Bureau. But Lazydays website says, talk to this lady that's Director of Customer Experience. And her name is Judy Bolton. Don't call her. Call the Better Business Bureau and get done what you want to get done. That could be your worst mistake. That lady kicked me off the property and put me in a hotel at Lazydays' expense. Well, this is the end of video 1. Number 2 is coming right up.